This is cold though. Oh, could we have you for 2 seconds or so? Meet the captain, perhaps?
Hello, I'm Captain Duphrane. We haven't met before. Perhaps you've heard of the Pirates Guild of Evermore?
I've heard no social things about you.
Oh, whatever you've heard, I assure you the good things are true and the bad things are not.
Aye, well, I enjoy it all.
Oh, excellent. Just my... Anyway,
But not interested.
I come with dire warning.
Oh, dire warning.
Dire
This should
warning,
be good.
yes. The Compelled Hands company, I fear, are getting closer and closer to Evermore.
Oh, so I feared.
Aye. So I'm not sure if Belladonna's told you all that's happened in the Endless Sea and what the Endless Sea is in relation to Evermore.
A bit.
A bit? Alright, so just imagine every realm is a marble and you put it all in all the realms are in a big old jar, and where those marbles kiss each other is where portals occur naturally. Are you following me so far?
Aye, but if you could stop soon, that would be great. My
Alright.
brain is a bit-
So I travel in the space between the marbles. It's called the Endless Sea. So they're not here, the Compelled Hands, but they are approaching our position in the Endless Sea. They're getting closer, and they are about as cruel and savage a lot as you can come by, and they are the sworn enemies of myself and the fleet that I belong to.
Well, they couldn't be any worse than the Romans.
You might be surprised.
Belladonna had an experience sampling their hospitality.
Hospitality indeed.
The Compelled Hands company does much what their name suggests. Forced labor, the flesh trade, things of that nature. And if they come to Evermore, particularly when the political system is in tumult and it's a question mark whether or not we could get all the guilds together, then we might be in quite a bit of danger, alright?
Aye, well, I suspect if they do not figure out that we need the staff to examine it and unlock its potential, then Evermore could very well crumble.
Well, I certainly hope that we can count the staff among our assets, but counsel with your guild members and prepare for potential battle. We'll do what we can to keep them away from us, but we're just one ship and they're a whole fleet, and if they find Evermore, then we all need to work together, even if we don't want to at times. I think I have good rapport with you, and you seem lovely, but the third of your Kulin, yes.
She's always wanting a fight, though. So that
Excellent. And of course, you know that I'm good for the gold if it comes to it. So
Indeed.
if she needs to be bought off, then just let me know. All right.
All right, then I will.
All right. And if you happen to see anything strange or hear of anything strange in your divinations, then let us know. We're arming up the last shackle right now. Hopefully, it'll be enough, but we'll see.
Aye, well, that is fine.
Well, thank you, Captain Oliver.
Of course. More than anything is money. Yes. That they're hired.
I'll
They're-
let you speak for me, sir. So
But-
you know everything already.
No, but that's my general experience with
Alright.
a mercenary force. Is they're interested in getting paid, and that's it. The Compelled Hands are a cesspool of cruelty.
Alright, but
They-
beyond your personal emotions,
No,
how do they act?
this is
I
not.
can tell you a quick story. I remember one of the many ships that I've been on over my years of service, almost 20 years that I've been involved with the Dagger Fleet. I remember a captain that I used to work under a few years ago. He got into a bit of a problem with the Compelled Hands. One of the biggest problems with them is they do not hold quarter, they do not take prisoners, and they are quite cruel to the ones they do take. There were no survivors of the fight that he had with them.
They do not simply put them to death then?
No. They tortured my former captain and left a very crude message when we found the destroyed vessel.
And I am told they intend to come here.
They followed my
They're
ship
on
here.
their way.
That hasn't proven effective in terms of tactics against them.
I'm sorry?
Well, the issue is that they're working with airships. If we could somehow get them divorced from their airships, then we might have some chance. I mean, Iran is probably a better fighter than anyone amongst them, but can we get Iran into open field with them?
Do you know the weaknesses of that ship?
I can, if my ship was in working order, I could ram right into a potentially damaging spot, but as my ship is not usable.
So the hull.
It depends on the vessel. Some of the vessels are designed for scouting and they're equipped with long-range cannons. Other ships are designed for smuggling and the like, so they have larger hulls. And then there's other ships that are designed for just fighting, just getting alongside another vessel and boarding as many folk as possible.
Theoretically, if someone would be inside, would be able to identify some sort of motive.
I could
Yes.
identify the strengths and weaknesses of the ship, yeah.
Yes.
Belladonna, do you have a moment? We might need to prepare a litany of plans.
Say again.
We might need to prepare a litany of plans in preparation for any sort of ship from the Compelled Hands that might land.
Indeed. Of course, there are different ships. Many types of ships do you think are coming?
There will be 3 different types of ships. One that's designed for scouting, the other designed for smuggling, and the final designed for just moving as many troops as possible.
I know that at least one of the ships that will be on their way, from what I understand, is one of their fighters.
Can I ask you another question?
Aye.
Would they be prone to hurt more of Evermore, or would they simply be here for you?
No, they'd be here for everyone.
Well, they're an efficient lot.
Mountains, layers here as well.
Aye.
Alright.
Very. Now we have one potential ally, which is the Dagger Fleet.
Yes.
The trouble is, and I know we might differ on this, I've been here at Evermore for a while. I do not think that Admiral Knives would have the same respect towards the agency of the folk of Evermore that me and my vessel do. That is to say, if we needed to call upon Admiral Knives to save us,
Correct.
it would be difficult to then take power back from her.
Is the Admiral one that can be reasoned with?
Yes and no. It depends on what the situation
If you get her upset, then no. But if you're on her good side, then yes.
At the end of the day, does she care more about the politics, or does she care more about helping the town from the Compelled Hands?
She cares more about helping hers and her own.
Very good.
It's part of why.
I can reason with a person like that.
It's part of why the last shackle was even put here in the first place, was to see what we can do about the large uses of magic around here. Fortunately, we haven't really been able to stop much of that, but that was before I got here. I'm blaming all of that on.
You can throw
Do you
away
know
that
any of
cat
magic?
baby.
Either of you.
I know that it works. I know
Wonderful.
that it
You
can
are both
be-
welcome to attend a series of lectures presented by the Coven on the fundamentals of magic, how it works, so that you may understand it and not fear it.
I can tell you right now, I won't be going to any of those.
You're lost. You're ignorant, sir.
Yeah, maybe I'll send Winnie along.
Alright, perhaps I'll send my carpenter. That might help him figure out how to build a ship. faster.
I'm not afeard of magic.
But you understand it.
Oh,
I'm not
well
afraid
enough.
of it.
Well enough for my purposes. I have certain strengths, as do the folk of my crew. I
This is
let
why
their
the Coven is
strengths
feared,
complement
Belladonna.
my
People do
own.
not understand what it is we do.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid of magic, I just
You don't understand
have a
it.
hard time understanding.
No, I don't care about
And you don't care to understand it either.
As long as it works, I don't care what it requires. If that's what you say.
Well, you're also welcome
wonderful.
to a treasure hunt this evening that I give out to initiates.
Very good. I would like to understand you more, so I'd be very happy to attend.
Wonderful. If you're there, then you can count on me being there for your next lecture series.
Thank you, sir.
Very good.